Every trader talks about having an edge, but few actually trust it. They may have stats, structure, and a plan on paper, but when the moment comes, hesitation creeps in. One loss, one fake breakout, one reversal, and suddenly the plan doesn't feel so certain anymore. And that's the problem. An edge that you don't trust isn't an edge at all. It's just a theory you'll abandon the second emotions start talking louder than your data. Trusting your edge doesn't mean believing it will work on every trade. It means understanding what it represents over hundreds of trades. The mathematical truth that defines your performance when executed consistently. That's what separates the pro from the hopeful. Professionals know that their job isn't to control outcomes, but to follow through with discipline. Because the probabilities take care of themselves only when the process is repeated without interference. Every time you hesitate, skip a trade, or cut a winner short, you're teaching your brain that you don't really believe in your edge. You're reinforcing doubt as part of your execution loop. Over time, that destroys confidence, not because the edge failed, but because you did. The opposite is also true. Every time you take a valid setup despite discomfort, you strengthen that trust. Execution builds confidence, not results. This is the paradox of trading. Confidence doesn't come before execution. It comes from it. The mind wants certainty before it acts, but trading doesn't offer that. You have to step into uncertainty over and over again and act anyway. That's where belief is built. The repetition becomes proof. You can't think your way into trust. You have to trade your way into it. When you truly trust your edge, losses don't shake you. You see them as part of the statistical curve. You stop labeling individual trades as good or bad, because you know one trade doesn't define anything. The same setup that lost today could be the one that wins tomorrow, and your only job is to be there to take both. That's the difference between random outcomes and consistent performance. This level of trust isn't blind faith. It's earned through work. Reviewing your trades, studying your stats, seeing the patterns repeat across hundreds of samples. That's how trust shifts from emotion to evidence. You stop asking, "Will this trade work?" and start asking, "Did I execute correctly?" That's when you begin to think like a professional. If you find yourself doubting your edge, it doesn't mean the edge is broken. It means you haven't fully proven it to yourself yet. That's an opportunity, not a failure. Go back to the data. Rebuild that foundation of proof. Because in trading, confidence built on results fades quickly, but confidence built on understanding lasts. The market doesn't owe you confirmation. The only thing you can trust is what you've tested, reviewed, and internalized. The edge isn't in your chart. It's in your conviction. And conviction isn't something you find. It's something you build. If you don't trust your edge yet, your work isn't over.